Did you remember growing up wondering why couldn't you wear white after Labor Day, or why did your special white patent leather Easter shoes disappear 4 months after you got them? Bam! Come that first Monday in September, they were snatched out of your wardrobe. I mean, that's detrimental to any fashionista. I don't care what age you are. Today, I'm going to show you guys, or tell you guys, why that myth even exists. Before we go any further, we actually need to break down the origin of Labor Day itself. So back in the late 19th, early 20th century, the labor unions pushed what's called the 8-hour day movement. All that means is that they wanted 8 hours to work, 8 hours to play, and of course 8 hours to sleep. Makes perfectly good sense considering back then it was very common to work like 60 to 80-hour weeks, and that's it. No overtime, is just what you did. So very much needed, but what does that have to do with wearing white? I know. So white, the best explanation of this is that white was the symbol of summer and Labor Day was a symbol of the end of summer. I can actually go even deeper and really pinpoint it back to a status thing, because if you think about it, any picture taken back in the 30s and the 20s, everybody was wearing pretty much gray, navy, black all the time. That was the wardrobe, unless you were wealthy or well-to-do middle class. Then you had two wardrobes. You had a summer wardrobe and then the rest of the year wardrobe. The summer wardrobe always consisted of light materials that were generally white. Now you have to keep in mind, back in those days, they didn't have like tank tops, and they didn't have like t-shirts, and they didn't have like short shorts. The monkey suits that they wore were pretty hardcore and very formal. So dressing in lighter colors and lighter material obviously made you cooler in the summer. And that's pretty much what it boils down to. Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, I really think that whole myth is a fashion faux pas itself. It really needs to go back to the early 20th century where it belongs. Now, I'm going to give you a few tips on how to wear white after Labor Day. Never, ever wear a lightweight white fabric after Labor Day. It just doesn't fly. We're talking about your linens and silks and things of that nature. In white, it just doesn't fly. Number one, you're going to be cold. You're going to freeze your little nuppets off. Number two, if you're going to wear white pants or white jeans, a great way to pull that off is to wear it with other dark colors. So if you have a plum top or a Bordeaux color top, or maybe a dark forest green top or browns, anything, you can wear that with your white pants. And another way to pull off your white pants would be to wear your favorite, baddest boots. The ones with all the detail, the ones with the hardware, the ones that you love. Those are great to wear with your white pants, because that white is going to make them pop and really show them off. Now, when you're roaming around the department stores, you can't go wrong if you're venturing out to buy a piece of white. This is actually a jacket by Rag & Bone. As you can see, I mean, you can tell even on camera, it's very heavy, super thick material, and it's combined with leather. Anytime you see that leather and heavy material, you know it's a winter white piece, and it's okay to wear after Labor Day. These jeans are great. These jeans are an off-white. They're by Rock Revival. These are fantastic because you can wear these year-round. They're not that bright white. Like I said, they're an off-white. So they transition pretty well, but you can't really wear this with a white t-shirt. I wouldn't want to do that anyway, but it goes great with pops of colors, and black, of course, or brown. Fur, if you're not a PETA lover and you like to wear fur and leather, another combination for a winter white. Anytime that you see something like a sweater, that's good to wear after Labor Day, obviously, because you couldn't wear this in the summertime because you'd burn up. Wearing white after Labor Day, I mean, tell your granny to get over it. Times have changed and we are in the modern world. Go out, have some fun, and mix it up and enjoy your wardrobe. As far as white shoes, that's a little bit more tricky. So if you're really not confident, my suggestion to you would be to leave the white shoes alone after Labor Day. It's hard to wear white shoes anyway, so just leave that for the fashion pros. They know when and when not to wear that white shoe. Other than that, I hope you guys learned a little tidbit of information, maybe something that you didn't know or you did know, and kind of reinforced it. Have a wonderful and happy fall and winter, and I will see you guys next time.
I'm a dork.